What up? Back at it once again. It's your man, Boss Gang VIP with the weekly money watch. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to the year. If you don't know, I started the public stock portfolio. If you haven't checked those out, make sure to go ahead and check that out in my previous videos. We are off to a very amazing start, and you don't want to miss out on that. Last week was great. I expect this week to be even better. We have some amazing opportunities. Anybody who knows me knows that I like to buy low. I like to sell high. I like to make the absolute maximum return possible anytime I make an investment. I'm looking forward to having an amazing week. Without further ado, let's check out the week ahead. This week, major U.S. economic reports and Fed speakers. Monday, January 8th, consumer credit. Trade deficit Tuesday. Wednesday, wholesale inventory. New York Fed President John Williams speaks at 3:15 p.m. Thursday, 11th, initial jobless claims, CPI, core CPI, CPI year over year. Core CPI year over year. These are going to be important numbers. The other things we're going to be aware of on Friday is PPI and core PPI year over year. And as you can see, they have the median forecast, the previous, what the actual numbers are. We will all have to just wait and see. Let's go ahead and get into some stocks I'm going to be looking at for the week. One of the stocks I'm going to be looking at this week, TAL, ticker symbol TAL. I'm looking for a 2-2 week above $12.83. Again, if you know me, I'm someone who likes to buy low and sell high. I am a swing trader. You're going to see me call out these numbers and these levels. If you don't know what those mean, don't worry about it. This is like learning a new language. I'm going to put this together one step at a time. Just stick around, follow me. I promise you're going to learn and you're going to have the opportunity to be very profitable. Again, TAL, 2-2 week above $12.38. The next ticker, well, you know what? I'm going to skip over one and I'm going to go to FTNT. FTNT, I'm looking for a 2-2 week above $58.93. Again, that's Fortinet FTNT, 2-2 week above $58.93. My favorite ticker, I'm going to be looking at SPLK. This is Splunk. As I'm giving out these lists, I'm going to teach little by little. I do use the Thinkorswim platform because this is the platform that I know a lot of professional traders use, and they have all the information that you need. One of the things you can check out on stocks, things like the news, right? You have access to these things right on the screen. One of the other things you want to do is be able to analyze. Now, of course, we can analyze the price of contracts, but we can analyze companies themselves. We can get information about where the companies are from, if they pay dividend, the growth, the revenue, debt, and expenses. So for example, Splunk, SPLK, is located or headed in San Francisco, California. They have their phone number, they have the website. To get information on companies and do deep dives and research, you're gonna wanna go check out companies' websites, go to the investors relations page or contact page and get information, and the companies should be able to provide that for you if it's not readily available on these different companies' websites. Splunk is engaged in the development and manufacturing of cloud services and licensed software solutions. It offers the unified security and observability platform, which is comprised, of Splunk Security and Splunk Security. So it's a cybersecurity company. When I give out these watch lists, you'll sometimes start to notice a pattern, and I like to look for these different opportunities that exist. So you can look at the share values, book values, and if you don't know what any of these things are, Google exists for a reason. GPT exists for a reason. You can actually get the answers. So one thing about being an investor is you never want to rely on anyone to give you the information that you need to feed your family, right? You want to do everything it takes to make sure that you're doing your due diligence, that you have a goal, and you have a plan. Me, I'm somebody who thinks about the future. So I'm starting with 30-year plans, 20-year plans, 10-year, 5-year, 2-year plans. What are the plans that you have for these years? I'm here to tell you, if you don't have a plan, you don't have a goal, you're not doing it the right way. Think about it this way. Professional sports, you don't come into a game and have to figure out the plays. What you need to do is come up with the game plan, figure out the plays, so when it's game time, all you have to do is execute. If your goal is to win the championship, then you need to take the steps necessary to win the championship. I'm here to tell you, if you don't have a goal, you don't have a plan, you're not doing it the right way. Your investing should be based on you and what your goals are. Every time you sign up for a new platform, they ask you questions. What kind of investor are you? What is your outlook? Are you looking for income? Are you looking to retire? So if you don't have a goal, I would encourage you, take the time after you watch this video to go ahead and write down some plans. What do you want for your life? Are you thinking about building generational wealth? Or are you just thinking about making enough money to maybe pay a couple bills? I know the average person in the United States doesn't make more than about $50,000 a year, and I think I'm being generous. So making a couple $100 a week extra for most people could change a lot of lives. But these are temporary things, right? We know things are getting more expensive by the day, right? A pair of tennis shoes can cost you $200, right? I mean, you got a family of 4 or 5, you got $1,000, $1,500 a month just on groceries, and inflation and everything is high, and the price of things are not coming down. There is nothing that costs less today than it was 100 years ago. It just doesn't work like that. Things go up over time, right? So I like to think about the things that I wish that I had. I wish the people before me would have set up things for me to be prosperous now, so that life would be easier for me, right? So I've done really, really well for myself, but I want to make life easier for the people to follow. So make sure you have a plan. With that being said, if you have any questions, comments, make sure to put them down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to share the video with the people you love. With that being said, I want to share in your future success. My name is Boss Gang VIP. If you need me, go ahead and get at me. Until next time, y'all have a great one. Peace.